plan of action. So we'll give this another shot, shan't we? So let's go ahead and head out of town, head back though. I wonder, do I have to refight all those monsters that were in my way? I do not know. Also, I have to wonder if a new cutscene to play would be like, this time you may have left us a pie. Well, now I'll probably just replay the cutscene. Oh, yeah, it looks like, yeah, we have to refight them. Not that they will a threat at all, they will legit just nothing. Now, honestly, I would have to say, if these two monsters that you're forced to fight actually were hard, I would have actually probably turned around and just gone back and tried to re-gear, but they were so pitifully easy that made me all more like, yeah, maybe I should just go forward and see how it goes. Yeah. You know, I kind of feel like, you ever see those kind of areas where like the area music carries on in the battle? I kind of feel like they should did that in this area, because I feel like the tone of the music really fits just going through the whole place. It could be useful to try being a little defensive stance too. Really, I didn't do a whole lot of the defensive stat. Oh yay, mob didn't appear there this time. Can you like get out of the corner there? Looks me. Of dreams and reality. Fitting name, eh? Okay. We got anything else fitting to be used that we can afford? Not really. Not really much need for those. You could use some more attack. And you need 7 to 1 any of your other stuff. That's 2 for MP. I probably should have actually did MP. Yeah, well, very close to having everyone's skill ups done. So basically, at that point, the only other thing you can do is just get everyone's geared up. Okay. Well, let's see what happens. Wow. They actually made a cutscene of me coming back. I was going to be like, I'm pretty sure they're probably just going to be like, yeah, that didn't happen. But apparently, like, I wonder if they use that to play into the story, though, in a way, I wonder. Because then that would, in theory, mean he spared killing us. Once again. I definitely like the beginning of this song. I really actually like the beginning of it very much. I guess I could try with see what the regular bomb can do against him. But I don't have high hopes on it. Let's see. That was resistance. Yeah, that actually did do okay damage. Oh, let's get back to normal mode for it. Probably what I should do is the second half, I probably should go a lot more defensive, probably. Is probably what I should do. Because the defensive stances give a lot of buffs too, so that would also help counter his debuffing of us during his, I guess we could call it the second phase. Oh yeah, I forgot. This actually worked on him, so let's go ahead and actually use that. I'm gonna try and save some of the heavier hit stuff for the second phase. Well, maybe we could even consider the third phase, since this is like a weird phase. Yeah, that all turned out really good. Fuck, that almost killed him. Nice. That's really good. This is off to a really good start. I don't think I really want to waste that on him. Why not top you off on some of your MP? Let's go ahead and start the next round. Oh, fuck. Oh, is that actually... Does that keep happening? Because I see it at the top of the ball. Ooh. Holy shit, he's almost dead. Wow. Yeah, everyone's good on MP in that, so. Just fucking go all out before he fucking heals. Wow, that God's gift thing's awesome. I'm dead inside. Holy crap, can I re-fight him? Ooh. Philosopher's Stone, a fitting reward. Which makes me feel like that they let you keep playing the game. Which, to be fair, in a crafting sense, being able to have like a forever ever mode ain't necessarily a horrible thing. So that probably means there's like super bosses to do too then. Man, that went really good. He virtually got to do nothing. Oh, he turned back into the puppets. Great. We'll just laugh our troubles away.
Sophie は違います。ただひたすらに他人のために錬金術を使ってきた。私やあなたも含め、すべての人を幸せにしたいと願い、努力を続けてきた。錬金術は願いの力です。知っていたはずですよ。願いが強ければ強いほど、その力を増すと。万人の幸せを願うソフィーの錬金術に利己的なあなたの錬金術が勝るはずがなかったのですよ。なんだ、今まで僕たちがやってきたことは全部普通の錬金術師に敗れて錬金術も使えなくなって、私たちって結局何だったのかしらね。無駄なんかじゃないはずだよ。
Well, we tried to give you a fucking chance. You can't be all like, well, fuck.
全部無駄なんかじゃなかったはずだよ。確かに根絶の錬金術は間違いだったかもしれない。
Also, technically, she made that cauldron, so she could technically make another one. I mean, it's been 500 years, but...
けど、プラフタと一緒に故郷の村を助けたいと思ったその思いは無駄じゃなかったはずだよ。昔、プラフタと一緒に目指した夢まで無駄だったなんて言っちゃダメだよ。ソフィー。これはプラフタとルアードが最初に作った道具。これを見て 元の夢を思い出してよ。行こう、アトミナ。行こう。あの二人、これからどうするんだろう。分かってくれたのかな。はい、大丈夫ですよ。
You see, and they already established they're immortal. So in theory, they could literally make them appear in any title going forward in the timeline from here. Or hell, back to 500 years. Like, they could just be random NPCs traveling in a game that might take place, you know, 100 years ago. Like, they could have a lot of reuse potential.
きっとソフィーの言葉は二人に届いています。きっと。うん、そうだよね。じゃあプラフター、帰ろうか。ええ、そうですね、ソフィー。私たちのアトリエに。
Oh. Took me all the way back to the beginning. You think it would just take me back to the house? Man, that went so well. Like, they virtually did fucking nothing to me. Holy crap, that went so much better. Though I do have to wonder if they reappear in the sequel, though. There's a lot of potential things you could do with them.
皆さん、どうもありがとうございました。おかげで助かりました。
Oh yeah, I guess technically, you know, the people who moving on don't really need to hang out with us anymore technically at this point now.
あら、急にかしこまっちゃってどうしたの？あなたらしくないわよ。
いや、ルアードをなんとかできたのも皆さんのおかげ。
Including those who sat on the sidelines, cheering.
水臭いぞ。
ああ、そうだ。君にはいつも助けてもらってばかりだからな。いつでも力を貸すさ。
その通りだよ、ソフィー。僕たちの仲じゃないか。遠慮はいらないよ。
少し骨は折れたが、悪くない経験だった。
はい、ソフィーさんの力になれたならよかったです。そういうことよ、ソフィー。皆さん、はい。
さてと、それじゃあ私は帰ろうかしら。さすがにちょっと疲れちゃったわ。
そうだね。みんな疲労が溜まっているだろうから、ここで一旦解散にしようか。
あ、はい。本当にありがとうございました。それじゃあまた。
So we're gonna have big fireworks scene?
あれ？二人は？私はもうちょっとソフィーと一緒にいようかなって。
ああ、おいらもさ、ちょっとそんな気分なんだ。
そっか。じゃあ二人とも一緒にアトリエに行こうか。
あ
よし、それじゃあアトリエに出発。
Oh. So I bet there's gonna be like a scene at every step, probably. So, okay, maybe not. Maybe not. Yeah, I guess we'll just go there then. Who are you saying that to? Literally everyone who lives in this house is with you.
さすがに疲れたわね。
そうだな。おいらももうクタクタだよ。
3人ともありがとうございます。
What are you gonna do? You're a living puppet now. The world is your oyster.
おかげで無事ルアードを止めることが
I mean, imagine she's probably going to stick around and be in the sequel, but...
私からもモニカ、オスカー、本当にあり
Yeah,
がとう。
you were there since the beginning.
水臭いわよ、2人とも。
そうだよ。おいらたちの仲じゃないか。
2人とも。そうだね。
しかしだ、ソフィー、残念だったな。
何が？
何がって、知識の大釜だよ。綺麗さっぱり消えちゃったじゃないか。
そうだよ。すっかり忘れてた。知識の大釜消えちゃったんだった。ソフィーったらすっかり釜のこと忘れてたのね。
Yikes. Talk about... Ah, come on. You became a great alchemist without it. Even with my incompetence.
まあ、ソフィーらしいといえばソフィーらしいけどな。
どうしよう、プラフター。私のすっごい錬金術が。
Ah, come on. It's not that bad.
ソフィーはもう知識の大釜がなくとも素晴らしい錬金術師になっているじゃありませんか。本当？はい。少なくとも私はそう思っています。そうね。もうおばあ様と比べても遜色ないんじゃないかしら。
確かに。頼めば大抵のものは作ってくれるしな。
そうかな。私すごい錬金術師になってるかな。私に言わせればまだまだ学ぶことだらけのひよっこ。
Yeah, because I'm 500 years old, homie.
ああ、言ったな。さて、そろそろ私は帰るわね。
ああ、じゃあオイラも帰ることにするよ。
Oh.
二人とも今回は本当にあり
Oh,
が
I
とうね。
forget. We did get the, So let's see. We got... One person went with the Minge of yes. So... There you go. Prediction 1. So, we beat the boss, so enjoy your winnings. Well, was it... Well, you're supposed to basically, I believe it's a double system, so like you... If you betted like 10 points, you should get 20 points. You should. At least that's how it's worked in ones I participate in. So you should have double whatever you put in. Oh. Really? Hmm. Is that so? But that's kind of stupid. Because what if everyone just votes the same thing then? What? That's stupid. Are you sure? You sure it's like that? Ah, that's stupid. That's stupid. You should make it should be Lord. Why Twitch can't ever do anything right, can they? Yep, Twitch in a nutshell.
今度みんなでお茶しようよ。たくさんお菓子作っておくからさ。そうね。楽しみにしておくわ。
おいらも楽しみにしてるぜ。それじゃあな、ソフィー、プラフタ。
とりあえず一段落だね。はい、ひとまず終わりました。
So many new things to vote for, right? Oh no. Pad's gonna vote for thighs. You were just silly floating book talking in my head. Never thought one thought I was insane. Thighs save lives.
確かに驚かせてしまったかもしれませんね。その後もプラフタを本から人形にしたり、ルアードを説得しに行ったり、本当にいろいろあったな。本当に。さすがにちょっと疲れちゃったよ。そうですね。もう今日は休んじゃおうか、プラフター。はい、それがいいと思います。
Uh-oh.
あれ？誰だろう？はーい。
And it cuts to quits.
突然すみません、ソフィー。
あ、フォレストさん。
実は近所の子供が食あたりを起こしてしまいまして、大変申し訳ありませんが、薬を作ってはいただけないでしょうか。
はい、任せてください。
There we have it. I have to say, there was some very lovely artwork in this series. That was the PS4 cover there. Then she never woke up again. Well, I have to say, I quite enjoy it. Crafting's never really been my thing in a lot of these games, but it's not super complicated, it's just kind of time consuming for some of the stuff. But so much potential in the shit you could make, though. Oh, is it gonna have artwork for the townspeople, too? Very small cast of characters, though. Ghost Girl? What? What the hell you mean by that? What? What do you mean she's a ghost? What? What the hell are you... Did I miss something? Is this some kind of side quest I could have found out? What? She's dead? Oh, is that why she split his soul in two then? So what, you just... So there's a side quest where I can find out she's actually dead. What? What? That sounds actually intriguing enough to even try to see if I can get that to happen. Is it a lot of work to do that? Because that sounds actually like it would probably be amusing and interesting. At least I would hope. Oh, even some of the enemies. Definitely the amount of enemies was kind of disappointing in this game. I mean, there were not a lot of enemy variety. I understand enemies aren't the focus, it's the crafting. So I can understand why there ain't a strong focus on them, but still, it could have used a little bit more variety of monsters. A ghost. Should I actually try to look into that? Like, because Sophie's terrified of ghosts, so that just kind of makes me wonder what the oh yeah, when she gave the book limbs. Oh, that was weird. Also, I was kind of surprised we didn't find that many outfits. Oh, and we never saw a puppet show either. So now I'm debating whether I want to research that via internet or whether I want to actually go and try to find this trigger for this, because that sounds very interesting. Interesting song. She's dead. What the fuck? But she lives in the like everyone like knows her, so she's been living in this town for a while. Oh, that's a creepy looking picture. See, that looks, what the hell? I might have to look in, we might actually, I might play a little bit more of this. I might look into that. Ah, dang it, I hate. Controller, don't go to sleep. We're watching credits here. Come on. 2021. Wow, this came out in 2015? Holy shit. Clear data. Sure. Like I said, there's probably super bosses and shit. Since it did give us item, that means that there was more. Oop. You can find some. If you want your play data to update in extra, please use save system. In extra, wait, what? Oh no. What are they doing now? Unlock a bunch of BMG and shit now. Now you can fight whale super boss. I don't generally care about super bosses usually. See, it kind of depends on... Okay, so I guess since there's clearly more stuff to do, I think we need to ask the important question here. Is this actual, like, a porn story-like stuff, or just, here's a bunch of you know, mobs that we buffed up really hard to be for the sake of hardness and not really have any actual plot significance or anything. Like, that would be my question at this point. Because I don't mind doing extra stuff when there's, like, going to be, like, meaningful, like, story stuff. But when it's just, like, yeah, it's just the sake of it. I think it's just padding. Yeah, that sounds like stuff I would probably pass on. But the ghost thing I might look into seeing how that triggers, because that actually sounds like something interesting. But no vegetables? So I guess she's just gonna stay here. It's always stew. Just another day in the neighborhood. You know, technically, should we not like use a puppet's opinion on taste testing? Because I mean, technically, shouldn't she not be able to? Boots for the neighbor the other day. Don't mind the wobble taste. Yeah, this is actually boot soup. I wanted to see if you recognized it. Could use some more garlic. Hey, some people like crunchy potatoes. Oh, so they actually address that. Wait, you telling me this whole time you can't actually taste anything? So I could have actually made boot soup and you wouldn't notice. I mean, how's eating food even work for her though? I mean, she's a puppet. Like, wouldn't that be damaging her insides?
はい。プラフタには味覚がないか。今まであんまり考えたことなかった。
Oh, Serenity, you're such a dunce. Sailor Moon.
っていうことは、私とプラフタじゃ美味しいの感じ方が違ってるってことだよね。
Wait, this is gonna be the padding to make puppet food.
二人で美味しいご飯を食べても感じてる味は同じじゃないんだ。それってちょっと寂しい。
I will make puppet food. Additional map hidden archive has been unlocked. Oh. There's more places. Huh. Interesting.
頑張っ
I wonder if it unlocked more stuff we can do with, Nope. Don't look like anything additional on that. She's like RoboCop. But more Robo and less cop. You've became a splendid alchemist. Any new recipe books? Nope. All the same crap. Though there are all these things in the back. There's so many cauldrons I never fucking found. And then there's like 3 black spaces, which are interesting, because technically I should know what the north and south one are, because I have this. So that's kind of interesting. So that makes me feel like those are going to be things that I do at this point. Like, these are going to be requests I'm going to get in post-game. Or perhaps they're just NPC quests I didn't trigger. That's a possibility too, because remember, I think we were like up to this by the time we got the ability to make the puppet strings here. So that could be a possibility too. Both very possible. So, said. Never got anything new in that regard. Wait, what? There's other music in this? What? Hey, that was the DS one. I have that. Whoa, that's a really different art style. What the hell are these? They are super different. Oh! Jimmy Hopper. Why is there a soundtrack for a weird mystery PS1? This is a mystery detective game Jimmy Hopper did a fucking review on. What the hell? Why is this in here? So there's completely other games in this, not just other mainline titles. What? Why is that listed under... Like, why are these listed under last boss battle? Oh, because I think it's saying I have to beat that to unlock it. I don't know if it's a whole one, but... That's so weird. And I even asked Jimmy Hopper for a copy of this next time I get some stuff from him. What in the hell is some of this stuff? Oh, there. See, I don't... I'm kind of confused at what the hell. Because selecting that goes to that. Yeah, I liked the last boss thing now. An interesting question. Such a, like, so many songs. Like, good lord. And these are all on the cartridge, too. That's pretty... I think this is the Dreamcast one. I think. Saturn. Pretty close. That kind of sounds kind of Coin Class-ish. That's interesting. See, I think these are... Well, if these are in any order... So these were Saturns, I think, because look at their very similar art style. So then I'm thinking these were Dreamcast. I know these were PS2, because these were actually when... I know we got that one. I'm not sure about that one. I know we got that one. That one I'm not sure. We got that. I don't know if we got the sequel to that. And then these are the start of the PS3 ones. And that's a DS. So I think these are both DS. But what are these, though? I'm like, the art style is so way, like... Let's see. 1995 strategy simulation game set in Persia. Wait a minute, this is on Steam? Oh no, it's a website called Steam. Not to be confused with Steam. Where's this on? PlayStation. Yeah, it's a Gus game. Interesting. Very interesting. They loaded this with crap loads of music. Game FAQs lists PlayStation, though possibly could add ports to that, or original versions of that, maybe. That wouldn't surprise me either, because that's around the same time period. That's interesting, it lets you make a playlist. Which kind of makes sense for, like, the Switch. Because you could use it to literally listen. Is this pretty normal for these to do this? Like, do they do this pretty often with these? That's a lot of music, though. How do I pick the normal music? Oh, you mean I can listen to this running around now? So hitting A or Y goes to this new list over here. Like, how do I just select the normal sounds? Because that goes to that. Is there an entry for just... I don't see any of the boss theme stuff in here. That's a really weird way to trigger that. So I have to select something, go back and cancel it, and then I can listen to that one. Okay, that's kind of weird. Oh! I understand now. This is where I'm changing the music. I was wanting to... See, I was just trying to listen to these tracks. But now I understand what you're saying. That selecting town and then doing that, when I go to town, that's what I'll hear now. Though it's still weird for me, like, to listen to the normal track. I still have to cancel it out, though. That's still kind of weird, though. But at least now I understand why it's like that, though. Not the end of the world. Man, that's a lot of fucking music, though. That's a lot of customizable music, man. I still never found a fucking fortune teller. Yeah, the enemy variety is still kind of lacking. What the hell? Pretty awesome name, but as a super amazing super alchemist, I won't lose to the Beast King. Yeah, that was kind of random. There's a lot of potential to make those twins do something late on the series, though. That's a pretty neat bonus, though. I imagine that wasn't in the original PS3 release, I imagine. And that's amazing that's all on the cartridge, on top of 2 other fucking games. Which may or may not have access to all those songs, too. But this isn't updated. This is not updated. This is all on the cartridge. That's really impressive, to be honest. That is very impressive. And then there's also the art book, which actually I guess we could look at that. I did peek into that. Yeah, and it used the hard drive space, obviously. Might as well go through this, since, let's see. Yeah, that sounds nice. Ba, 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 ba. And this is one of the ones I used it for the... See, it's still not a... That's as close as you could zoom in. Yeah, the one on the left was the American box cover. We liked using a lot of books in this. I'm just saying on this physical cartridge, because you gotta remember, I'm playing the physical... Oh! You're talking about with Sophie, too. I'm not worried about that kind of thing myself. But hey, it's a neat extra for this. Oh. I'm just gonna sit here while you clean up my house. What, did they have a sleepover in that one? Look at that smug face, though. Why does she look so smug? Lots of goodies. German outfit. Hey, isn't that, the lady in the hat on the white side? Isn't she another alchemist? I believe I bought a Switch alchemy game with her as the... She looks... Oh, she's a... No, that character on the left has blue eyes. Hairstyle's really similar. Yeah, it's an Alchemist game I got for like $10. It's the ESRB one, I believe. Oh, no, wait. Actually, I think it was the PAL version, actually. I think you told me it was like some kind of big crossover game, I think. I think. Komodos. Skimpy. What's going on in the background of that one? What's going on in the background now? Pop star. Hey, you know, they could do the whole idol thing. Packing. Those are interesting. They're like a kind of a Boy Scout kind of outfit. You know, kind of surprising considering we're talking about Koei here. I'm surprised it wasn't like bathing suit outfits. Chapter 2, Design Works. Oh, we can see the... They got crafted. Well, that's a quite different outfit though. I like this outfit for the most part. Let's see how she evolved. Oh, so originally they were gonna design the whole... It's not actually terrible. It probably was kind of knowing probably the model. Because you gotta be careful of clipping and stuff, so they probably just like, just get rid of the back piece. What? Oh, that's where like the crystal thing went. Like little fancy ribbon things. She didn't really have a lot. So, it was originally a Tales of Destiny reject. Like the default outfit, nothing wrong with that. Looks like he had a little bit less armor at one point. Yeah. His face was a little unknown. Oh, look like Oscar went through a few different iterations. A pumpkin hat with a little teeny little shuffle thing. Oh, wow, that's a really different version. Wow, Oscar went through a lot of revisions. I have to say, I really like how he turned out. He's a really interesting character, actually, in my opinion. The reason I find him interesting is he's kind of just... How should I say? He's kind of out of the normal loop for anime characters. He's an overweight character. He's obsessed with vegetables, oddly enough, for somebody who's overweight. which is also weird. Fights with a shovel. Very gardening theme. I find him as a very interesting character just because he's very different from the, you know, just the stereotypical knights and such. And, you know, considering this is a very crafty world, it kind of fits with the theme, too. Puppet Jesus. It looks like he didn't go through a whole lot of iterations. It looks like they pretty much had him how they had it. Yeah, she looks like she went through a very, very little. Mostly just adding more detail to her for the most part. God. Is that the bongo? Is that supposed to be like a bongo cat thing there on the bottom? It looks like they pretty much had her how they wanted too. That's funny, like everyone else they pretty much had how they wanted for the most part. But Oscar had so many revisions. Now this guy you said came from another game. So I have to ask seeing this, because there's a slight difference. Like, is his final how he appears in the other game? Because then that makes me feel like this is his first appearance. And she's supposed to be a ghost. I don't even know what to think about that. They even had the book lady pretty much how they, like, they either didn't show us a lot of artwork or they just, I mean, they showed us a lot of Oscars, so even him they pretty much had pinned down. What's up with the, I'm not sure I understand what the, oh, I get it. See, like, he has a thing sticking out of his hat. It's showing how it's angled. I was like, I didn't understand what the hell it was. I was kind of expecting when I first started wondering if maybe they were the villains, I was thinking that book would have something to do with it. So I'm quite and just gonna ignore that. I'm kind of surprised this guy didn't really get to become anything a little bit more. But he could also show up in another game. Oh, they gave him his normal arm. Ooh. Townsfolk really need a boost, though. They'll really... Are you kidding me? Look at those faces. They are literally the same fucking face. The world. Da, 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 da. Na, 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 da, na. Very nice. Oh, you're right. They didn't put Oscar's mom in there. How could they? Like, just think of how many different drawings of her they had. They probably were all bannable. If she's a ghost, then why is she in charge of the church? How long has she been running the church? That whole thing just confuses me. Now, considering the environments didn't have a whole lot to them, they actually went pretty out there with the concepts on them. That's probably the only other thing I would complain about is that about 80% of the places are just very minimal nothingness. Hell, even the final dungeon is... Like, if it wasn't for those two forced fights, I mean, it's nothing and it's not like, that's probably the whole reason those two fights were even like that. Was just to be like, oh yeah, here, we'll slow you down a little. Just A dash. A little teeny little bit. I'm surprised that didn't actually end up being anything. It's another dimension, space. Well, like I said, I kinda understand at the same time because the crafting is the main draw of the series. So I can understand to a certain degree that that's where more time was put in. But, oh, all the little icons. And there we go. Oh, little art book thing. And yeah. That's pretty nice. They put all 3 games, and I don't know if that music thing applies to all 3 of these, but damn. But yeah, I liked the game. Weapons normal, and that took a little bit longer than I would prefer myself. Like I said, I think I would prefer a system where I bought the equipment and then applied, like, threw the shit into the pot and then apply things to them. I think I would have rather liked that myself, but... On this, well, when I went to the... When I was on the music thing, where was it? These are all the songs it shows in here. It doesn't show any other options for anything else. And since it's a separate app, because if you didn't notice, it had to close the game. This is a separate application. It's not a part of the game's app. It's its whole own thing. Second. Ba, 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 ba. Go score for Sophie. I really have to look into that because I'm curious about that because I might actually play a little bit more just to trigger that, but I don't. If the rest of the game's in-game is just a bunch of random padding type things, I will probably pass on it. But I will research more into that to see if that's worthwhileness stuff. Because like I said, after in-game stuff is always kind of wishy-washy with me. There's some good stuff like Dragon Quest XI, I wouldn't even consider that post-game. I consider essential to the fucking story. Anyone who's like, oh yeah, that's just extra, like, fuck you, you crazy. That's like, there's so much new context to fucking everything in Dragon Quest XI. Like, you're crazy if you... Conceal. But we'll have to see. I'll look into that. I take it since you didn't, you said if I remember, you said you think it's padding, or just padding, like in a maybe not so sure way. Where was it? Where was that comment? Think it's just padding. So yeah. That makes me take that as you're not really sure. Like, did the original release not have a after final boss thing? Like, is this like solely in this DX version? Because that would make more sense too, actually. Because I mean, from what I understand, the DX version is a whole new release that never came to America until the Switch version. So I don't know if you played the original DX or that. I don't know what version you went with. Well, either way, I will do some research in that, and we will see if it maybe there's more stuff to poke around enough. Yeah, if you've only played the original version, that means there might be stuff you're not even aware of in this one, maybe. So I will research that. We will see if there's anything worthwhile. If it feels like there's maybe more worthwhile story to look into, maybe we'll continue this as more of a side project, maybe. We'll see what it looks like. But either way, though,